Daily God's Promise. Day 18, May 18, 2026. We are launching into a brand new work week with full confidence that our voice is being heard in the heavens. Yesterday, we celebrated our promise of sanctuary access. Psalm chapter 132 verse 7, realizing we have unrestricted root access to the King. Today, we look at the immediate responsiveness of that connection. In our fast-paced 2026 environment, we are used to dealing with automated support systems, generic AI chat assistants, and endless ticket queues. When you have an urgent problem, the last thing you want is a message saying, "Your request has been logged. Expect a reply in 3 to 5 business days." Today's promise guarantees an instant, high-priority routing for your prayers. We anchor our work week in Isaiah chapter 30 verse 19. For the people shall dwell in Zion at Jerusalem. You shall weep no more. He will be very gracious to you at the noise of your cry. When he hears it, he will answer you. I want you to receive this as your promise of real-time response. The command to the soul, "You shall weep no more." Isaiah was speaking to a people who had known historical distress, but God issues a cosmic stop error to their grief. In 2026, it is easy to let the anxiety of delivery deadlines, system bugs, or personal challenges cause internal weeping. But God establishes a place of permanent dwelling, Zion, where the old cycles of sorrow lose their permission to run. The truth, John chapter 8 verse 32, is that your season of weeping has run its course. As your keeper, Psalm chapter 121 verse 3, God is actively monitoring your emotional and mental load. He contends with your contender, Isaiah chapter 49 verse 25, of heavy-heartedness and anxiety by shifting your atmosphere from a valley of tears to a fortress of joy. High-priority request routing. Gracious at the noise of your cry, God doesn't run your prayers through a keyword filter or an automated triage system. The moment there is a noise of your cry, it triggers an immediate response of grace. The Creator of the universe is listening for your specific frequency. Consider the absolute contrast in how communication works today. The world's support requires precise formatting, complex ticket submissions, waiting in a digital queue, and dealing with static bot responses. The divine communication triggers immediate, high-priority routing the second you cry out, resulting in a personal, tailor-made release of grace. Because you are his special treasure, Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6, the mighty God, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, has set your communication channel to the highest priority level. You are the head and not the tail, Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 13, and the head never has its prayers dropped or timed out in transit. In compromised low latency, when he hears it, he will answer. The Prince of Peace, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, ensures that the latency between your request and his response is zero. He may not always reveal the full plan instantly, but the answer, the supply of peace and power, is deployed the very millisecond you speak. Your life is a prize, Jeremiah chapter 39 verse 18, and God values you too much to leave your life hanging on an unexecuted command. Living in this promise today, on Monday, May 18, 2026, walk in the confidence of an open line. Rejoice in the Lord, Psalm chapter 97 verse 12, because you are serving a God who is actively listening, not a distant deity who has gone offline. Wait on your God, Hosea chapter 12 verse 6, after you pray today. Give him space to speak back to your heart before you jump into the noise of your tasks. Cast your care, 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7, regarding the problems that seem too complex to explain. Just give him the noise of your cry, and let him decode it. Wildcard action. The next time you see a loading spinner or wait for a system to process data today, use those few seconds to declare out loud, God hears me in real time. My answers are on the way. Commit your works to the Lord, Proverbs chapter 16 verse 3, and trust the lamp, 2 Samuel chapter 22 verse 29. of His Word to give you the exact feedback you need for every decision in Telangana and beyond. Prophetic declaration. I break off the spirit of heaviness. I shall weep no more in 2026. My prayers do not get stuck in a queue. The Lord hears the noise of my cry instantly. The mighty God is my keeper, and He is routing supernatural answers to my life today. I am the head and not the tail. I have an open, high-priority connection to the throne of grace. In May 2026, I refuse to panic, because the Prince of Peace responds to me in real time. When I call, He hears. And when He hears, He answers me with power. God bless you and give you grace after grace.